NGOs demand transparency from Justice Minister Simelane over VBS Bank allegations, by Satori News. Calls have mounted from prominent non-governmental organizations, NGOs, for South African Justice Minister Thembi Simelane to address lingering concerns over her alleged connection to illegal investments made by the Polokwane municipality into the now-defunct VBS Mutual Bank. The United Front presented by Freedom Under Law, FUL, the Ahmed Kathrada Foundation, Judges Matter, and Defend Our Democracy underscores an unequivocal need for transparency in light of serious allegations that could undermine public confidence in key governance institutions. In 2016, the year of the controversial transactions, Thembi Simelane held the position of mayor of Polokwane. Reports have surfaced that link her to the municipality's unlawful deposits into VBS Mutual Bank, allegations which hint towards kickbacks being channeled to a company that subsequently paid off a loan for a coffee shop, alleging the shop was then purchased by Simelane herself. The particulars of the alleged loan, including its legitimacy, terms of agreement, and repayment, remain undisclosed to the public. This lack of transparency raises severe ethical questions, particularly given Simelane's elevated responsibility within the judicial system and her impending participation on the Judicial Service Commission. The implication of any member of the judiciary, especially one vested with the oversight of law enforcement agencies in conduct unbecoming or potentially corrupt, poses a dire threat not only to the perceived integrity of the justice system, but also to the process of law itself, a process already tasked with probing the VBS Bank collapse. The overarching theme conveyed by the coalition of NGOs is one of a recurrent pattern, where compromised individuals engender profound damage within the justice sector, damage that is painstakingly difficult to repair. Such damage is not merely reputational, but impacts the very foundation of public trust and the rule of law in South Africa. In light of these developments, the aforementioned NGOs are adamant that Minister Simelane must provide a full and forthright accounting of her involvement with VBS Bank-related transactions. Given the crucial nature of her portfolio and her pending responsibilities on the Judicial Service Commission, the clarity and resolution of these allegations are not only appropriate, but requisite. The mere shadow of impropriety, whether substantiated or not, remains an encumbrance to the minister's duties and responsibilities. South Africa's history with corruption calls for a proactive addressing of such allegations to avoid further denting the country's struggle against entrenched patterns of malfeasance within its political and judicial hierarchies. Thank you for choosing Satori News.